How's it going, guys? Usually I'm on here and I'm usually talking about, well, singing mostly. Usually I'm on here real high spirits. And there's a reason for that. 5 years ago, I drank myself to death. Something that I don't mind talking about. It's something that I always put out there. You know, people try to hide this kind of stuff and they really don't want to bring up, skeletons in their closet, what have you. But the reason that I always bring it up is to help other people that have the same problematic drinkers. First thing I'm going to say is, I'm not saying it's wrong to drink. That's the first thing I'm going to say. If you can handle it, if you have fun, there's nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with it. It's not the devil. It is for me, or it was for me, should I say. Actually, that tattoo right there, I don't know if I can get in close enough. Anyway, it kind of symbolizes everything that I've been through. It's an angel. It says "Product of Death" on it. Established 1979, and it means a lot to me because I actually really did die in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. That is my son in the background. Obviously, I can't do this without him being here. He is one of the main reasons why I'm so happy right now, because if it weren't for me giving up drinking, he wouldn't be here right now, and he is everything to me. He's a year and a half old now, and he's doing great, and just makes me that much more happy to be alive and be here right now. People always talk about second chances, and they never work, and all these negative things. I'm one of the exceptions to that little philosophy. Tell you what I went through that night and that week, being in the hospital. Nobody wants to go through that. Nobody wants to go through that ever. It's embarrassing. It's just, it's not right. But it is right in so many ways, because what it did was it was a wake-up call. I was drinking every single day. And at first I thought, hey, this is great, this is fun. And then all of a sudden it turns into, I have to do this every day now. If I don't do this every day, it becomes, my body gets all fidgety and freaked out, and I get sick. So you kind of get trapped. And luckily, my father, my sister, my mother, they've all backed me. They've been my saviors. My father and sister were really, I have to give all the thanks to them. If they weren't around when they were, I would have not been here right now. And the thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reach other people out there. I have talked to other friends of mine that are problematic drinkers, and they always ask me, Matt, how do you do it? How, it baffles me how you've become so independent and you can go to bars and have fun and not drink, and you used to drink all the time. It's all about up there. It's all about, you've just gotta tell yourself, you gotta tell yourself, you gotta convince yourself you can't do this anymore. It's poison. It's ruining your life. You gotta look at everything around you. Unfortunately, some people get to the point like I was, where nothing else matters. You want to just keep drinking, and nothing else matters. Your friends don't matter anymore. Your relationships don't matter anymore. And anymore, I've been trying to help as many people as I can get away from that spot. Like I said before, I don't think drinking is a bad thing. Drinking isn't a bad thing, obviously. A lot of people have fun with it, and it's a fun thing to do. But at the same time, certain people can't handle it. Me being one of them. So if you watch this video and you know of anybody out there that has problems or is looking for answers, I'm the person to come to. I know all about it. I'm the veteran. You can't get any closer to God than I've been. And I really think it was, honestly, I think, I'm not a religious person, but I think there was someone out there saying, you know what, I'm going to give this kid a second chance. And with that second chance, I've just flown with it, and everything has been excellent. I have a beautiful baby boy. I wouldn't give up the world for him. He's actually right there. Back it. That's him with his blanket. He has to carry his blanket around like Linus all the time. Like I said, if even if you don't have a problem, or if you just want to ask questions or comment on any of my videos, I have a bunch up there. I'm going to keep making more because I love singing. I've been in so many bands. Of course, they never worked out because one person would argue, next person would argue, this person would argue, that person would argue. Buddy. But anyway, I have to go now because my son needs attention. But like I said, if you can reply to this or, just give me a shout. Alright, take it easy.